Hernandez and Jessica Ramirez. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence processed by machines, especially computers. Here are some applications of AI. Expert systems. A computer system that makes a decision like a human expert. Natural language processing. This enables computers to understand and interpret human language. Speech recognition. A technology that recognizes spoken word. Machine vision. A computer's ability to see through cameras, analog to digital conversion, or digital signal processing. Artificial intelligence can perform tasks that would require a human mind, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision-making, and translating languages. AI could soon replace humans in a variety of tasks, such as managing a home or driving a car. AI is essentially recreating the human mind in the form of machines. Here are the different types of AI. Artificial narrow intelligence, artificial general intelligence, and artificial superintelligence.
Artificial narrow intelligence, also known as narrow AI or weak AI, focuses on one single task with a limited range of abilities. Includes Siri, Google Translate, or Google Assistant. Artificial general intelligence. The technology would have it be on the same level as a human mind as well as thinking like a human. Artificial superintelligence. ASI is technology that matches and surpasses the human mind. Not only is it more capable than a human, it can carry out tasks, has emotions, and relationships. Where is AI employed? Important definition. Machine learning, or ML, is the scientific study of algorithms and statistical models that computer systems use to perform specific tasks without the need for explicit instructions, based only on models and inferences. ML is one of the AI subdomains about how computers learn from experience to improve their ability to think, plan, decide, and act.
To start off, there are many areas where artificial intelligence is being employed. In fact, AI is right under our noses. We are in constant contact with it without even being aware of it. Artificial intelligence is seen commonly through the use of Google Maps and other directional giving applications, emails, and messages. AI is seen in Google Maps by making the user's current location available to them, and by being able to provide information necessary to travel to other locations. In addition, the AI is able to provide the user with convenient, short routes and pathways to get the user to their desired location in the least amount of time possible, while also helping the user avoid any traffic or accidents that may delay their arrival. Emails also use AI to make it easier for the user to use. AI in emails helps the user by filtering important information from irrelevant pieces of information like spam. The AI does this by analyzing and learning through past actions to help it decide what the user will deem important and what they would not. For example, starting emails or marking them as important will help the AI use that information to bring similar emails to the user's attention. Furthermore, AI helps filter irrelevant emails by analyzing an email's messages, keywords, the sender, and the location where said email was sent to make sure the user only gets relevant information, which increases a user's experience. Similarly, AI used in messages essentially does the same as AI in emails. The AI learns from past actions implemented on messages to create a more efficient experience for the user. One example of this would be presenting the user with messages that are similar to past important messages first, so as to avoid unnecessary hassle of manually having to look for them. Google Maps More importantly, in addition, Google Maps, emails, and messages aren't the only things using AI. AI is also being employed at banks and on social media. At certain banks, artificial intelligence is being used to appeal to the user by offering them easier and more efficient methods of making transactions. We can see this in the way some banks offer an individual an option of depositing their checks by using a specified app, so that the individual can avoid transferring to that bank. Banks are also implementing the use of MyTech technology, which uses AI and machine learning for their identification apps to provide users with a way to perform online transactions from their phone or other technological device. MyTech technology is able to convert handwritten checks to text through the use of optical character recognition. As for social media, AI is being used on social media sites and apps that use facial recognition or picture identification. These things use a combination of machine learning algorithms and artificial neural networks to help the sites imitate human brain structure to enhance their recognition software. The AI and machine learning also helps social media sites to adjust their site to be geared to each individual user by analyzing their interests, which of course appeals to the user. More importantly, artificial intelligence is being employed in healthcare and medical settings. In clinical practices, AI is being implemented to assist physicians by being able to scan a wide range of information from medical books, past clinical data, current clinical practices, and academic journals, and providing it to healthcare workers. This optimizes patient treatment and diagnosis, since information scanned is up to date and possible errors by physicians are eliminated. The AI algorithms are mainly being used for a wide range of data analysis, which is being enhanced so that artificial intelligence is able to learn from feedback and implement that feedback to self-correct itself. Artificial intelligence is also being used in diagnosis or analysis of certain diseases like cancer or nervous system diseases. An artificial intelligence system called IBM Watson is being used in double-blind physician testing to help diagnose cancer. Nervous system diseases have seen development in AI systems, which are being used on patients to track spinal fluid discharge and use this tracking to assist in controlling motor movement. In addition, artificial intelligence is being used to identify strokes with a lot of accuracy. Specifically, an AI device was developed to track patient movement. If there is any sort of unusual deviation from regular tracked movement patterns, the patient is alerted of an oncoming stroke, and the information helps patients be evaluated for a treatment. As Jung states, using SVM in resting state functional MRI data, by which endophenotypes of motor disability after stroke were identified and classified, SVM can correctly classify patients with stroke with 87.6% accuracy. This makes the SVM device a reliable tool for identifying stroke. Although artificial intelligence is being implemented in healthcare to achieve amazing results, there are certain conditions that must be met before AI can be implemented in such a critical setting. To ensure optimal functionality of the AI must be able to analyze a wide range of medical practices and data, so that the AI learns to connect and associate various topics together to provide the best actions to be taken. This does take a lot of repetition, though. The AI must also take into account medical notes, but before it can learn from such notes, they must be processed and converted into structured data, which will make the notes understandable to the AI. Structured data like genetic and imaging scan data must be analyzed by AI to help it form patient connections and use it to make inferences about disease outcomes.
Where and how is AI viable in the future? First, transportation. AI could eventually make cars autonomous so we wouldn't have to drive. Some car companies have already started this, and some cars can drive themselves. For people who do not like driving, they could spend their time sleeping, reading, or anything else. Next is healthcare. The future of AI could help diagnose diseases quicker, help discover new drugs, and help with understanding new things. Virtual nurses could watch patients. Symptoms and diseases could easily be found with tests done by AI or face and body screenings. Then there's education. With the help of AI, textbooks can be digitized. Tutors are able to become virtual by using facial analysis to see if the child fully understands the lessons or if they're lost. The tutor can then focus on what the child needs to fully understand the lesson. Finally, customer service and home. AI assistants can make human-like calls to schedule appointments or answer frequently asked questions. Services like Alexa or Google Home may advance, and instead of telling Alexa to play music, you could eventually tell Alexa to do your laundry or make breakfast.